Alright guys, what's up? So I just got a 15 kill solo dub and I didn't get it on cam. So I'm going into replay mode to do this. So yeah, I'm gonna cut all this out until I actually start getting into fights. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna be filling in the sorry. I'm just gonna be filling in like the content because in replay mode you don't have content obviously. So I was thinking to myself right here, I was like, wait, can I actually drive this car? And I'm like, alright, bet. And I can actually drive the car. So that was pretty sick. So I'm just kind of driving around and I'm going to cut it to where I get my first kill. Put a kill counter because in replay mode you can't see any of that. So here I go, just barely squeeze through there and bop! One kill up on the board. There we go, he has the gas can, I never knew. But then, bop, he's dead. Car versus car action. Bop, he drives over me. I was just like, wow. And it was saying that I was low on fuel, so I was trying to like get some fuel, but I didn't know how, so I went up to a gas canister. I blew it up, and I couldn't get up to the guy, so I just rammed through it. Went bop, hit him for 83. He's so low at this point. Here we go, I'm going to get him. Bop, there he goes. Oh, by the way, guys, this was on my first try as well. Like, I did this all on my first game on. So here I am now, just trying to scout for some more people. Also, guys, later on in the video, when there's like about 6 people left, my car ran out of fuel and there was no gas stations left, so I had to get out. But yeah, that's 3 kills up on the leaderboard now. So, wait, no, that's only 2. No, I think it was 3. Maybe 3. I don't know. So that's when my car just ran out of gas. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna chill out and try to find some more loot. And maybe find some gas later. So I had crash pads as well, so I saw that fight, and I was going in. I knew it too. I went bop. Then I went bop. And then I went bop. Charged up my shotgun. Hit him in the head. And then with a nice 30 to the head. That is 4 kills on the leaderboard. Alright. So, I finally found out how to use the gas canister. So, I just found the gas canister because I didn't know about it. Because I thought you just went up to your car. And the storm just started coming in. I looked behind me because I was like, what is that shaking? And yeah. So, all you really have to do is, if you're a PS4 player, you press R2, or for every other person that plays, it's your trigger button. And you can't see it, but it's filling up with fuel right now, because obviously I'm in replay mode. But about right here on the car, I don't play on keyboard and mouse, I just have a mouse with me. About right there, it'll say drive and how much fuel you'll have. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I got it up to 100 fuel, so I started driving again. The car actually goes faster on roads, so if you can, try to find a road and stay on it. Also, your car does not take damage if you like drive off a giant cliff. Only your car takes damage for getting shot. The car has 800 health. This car that I'm driving right now is 800 health. I don't know about the other cars. And yeah, it basically runs through everything. Oh, and if you just press the trigger button while you're in it, you don't have to hold it. It automatically just starts going if you just press the trigger button. Alright, here's the next fight. Passing up that big pot. Vroom vroom. Going in for the kill. Cheeky cheeky. Like Peeky. And then I killed him to full damage. It was so funny. And I got me a gold P90 now. Also, the fuel can is not infinite. It only has about 100 fuel. And you can refill it by going to a gas station. See, there's the fuel tank. I missed it because I'm not used to it. I also passed up those minis. I realize that now. I don't know why it's showing it, but I edited back the wall. Apparently it's not showing that I have a wall right there. Oh, but that's replay mode for you. I saw this little exclamation mark, so I was like, nope, not going to mess with marauders with my car. Yeah. So I'm just kind of driving around at this point, seeing if I can find any people. I didn't want to go into the water because I didn't know what was going to happen. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe on my channel as well, because this is an insane game. And also know this is not fake gameplay. I really did play this myself. Yeah, so I'm just kind of driving around. I don't know what I was doing. And I found another car. It turns out if you have a car and another person has a car, they pretty much just team with you. They kind of just leave you alone. But unlucky for these people, they're all in a circle. And they're all bunched up. So I got hit with my car, so I kind of got mad. Tried to run over this guy. I missed and drove into the car, but I still hit him for 14. So I'm driving. I come back again, and there's two people now. So I'm trying to guess, like, is it teaming? Because, like, they're not attacking. And they both hop in the car at the same time, and they just start going. So my car was low on fuel, so I was like, alright, I'm going to give this one a try. Because it's a big tanker, I didn't know if it was going to deal more damage. So I used up all my fuel and then I started driving. This one is actually really slow and a lot harder to control. The big tanker, it's a lot harder to control. I left that guy alone because I didn't know what to do up there. So I decided to drive around again. So now I'm in the big tanker and I'm just kind of driving around. But yeah, I should find someone in a second. I'm pretty sure I did find someone after. But this is where I found my big pot, I think, or something. I think I found some kind of drink. Oh, yeah, there. So I dropped the fuel can because it was empty, and I didn't know that you could refuel it. And I got more crash pads. It is a little laggy because of replay mode. I apologize, but nothing I can really do. But yeah, so I'm thinking to myself, where's all the people at? Because I just drove past a bunch of people, but there's still like 22 more people. So I find this guy, and here's where I just start popping off. It's just about to happen, but this is basically the part where I start popping off. So I'm in the passenger seat now. I switch back to the driver. And this is the general area where I'm out of fuel, so this is where I start popping off. I see that guy there, so I hop out. I missed a couple of my shots. He's like, alright bro, you wanna go? Start sniping. I dodge it with a little crouch. And then I come in crash pad. Boom. Boom. Well, I missed. And then I start going for this guy because he's right in front of me. Get him. I'm also starting, yeah, it's really scary for a car to start driving up to you. Also guys, I'm starting to use FMGs a lot more now, so. Yeah, that actually scared me in real life because everything just started exploding. And so I see a med kit, and there goes the lag. So I have a med kit in my inventory currently, you can't see it, but I have a med kit. And I decided to use it, well, I decided to go through the fire to use it. And, yeah, so I'm just kind of healing up. This is the part, you know, I got one kill. But out of nowhere, eventually, there's a couple more people that start rushing me. So I get back in my box. But then I come out because this guy's rushing me. You know, I tried to team and let him go, but he didn't want to. I was gonna let him go, you know. I wasn't gonna shoot at him. He wasn't gonna shoot at me. I was just gonna let him have fun with his car. But he wasn't about that. So I was like, okay, let me take my minis real quick, and I'm gonna clap you real quick. All right, so I had to reload. Make sure everything was reloaded. You know, make sure he was gonna spray me from underneath, and pop, 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 and he's dead. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to pick up my loot. There we go. Alright. Then this other guy starts spraying me from behind. Missed my sniper shot. I was like, okay, that's okay. I dinked him. And as you can see, there's another guy coming behind him. Just about now. Look at that bloom. Did you see that, guys? I thought I saw another guy coming behind him, so I was like, no, you're not going to steal my kill. But it was just a fish. So I'm building up, you know. There's currently a car right there. I don't know why you guys can't see it, but there's a car. He was driving a car and it just exploded. And I killed that guy, this guy behind me. A little bit laggy. But I build up and then I launch on him. The charge wasn't shooting. It got me really annoyed because my gun wasn't shooting. I do really apologize, guys, for the stuff that you can't see sometimes and it lags like that. I do apologize. I mean, I can't really change it though. Whoa, what was that? Okay. Yeah. So storm's coming in. I'm trying to drink my minis real quick. Drank one mini. You know, I'm still at like 70 health or something. No, I'm not 70. Actually, no. I took my stuff. I'm good. I'm chilling at 150 health. You know, chilling. I see these guys over here. And so I obviously try and snipe them. But first I make sure there's no one behind me. You know, obvious. I take a snipe, I miss. But there's also a guy that sniped at me. So I'm trying to find where he's at. I see that giant thing on top. If you can't see it, I'll zoom in on it. But yeah, so I take that shot, I miss. He dies in the storm. The guy's still sniping at me. So I go bop. Boom. There we go. Alright. So you'll see at the bottom, that's how many kills I have so far. And I'm like, is that a guy on the bridge? And I'm like, yes, it's a guy on the bridge. So I take my minis. I go for the snipe. You can't currently see him right now, but because of, you know, replay mode. We love replay mode. But then I'm coming right here and I'm like, is he doing a mythic only challenge? And I'm just like, no, he's just got both gold guns. That's such a hard way to die with a gold attack and a gold burst. Such a hard way to die. But yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm like, man, should I go loot that guy? But then I didn't see anything up to blue. And if it was like a big pot. And then I was like, please no one snipe me through this window. So I move over a little bit. My med kit stops and Storm's coming in. Storm is coming in currently. So I got a little bit scared. Storm didn't move fast though. So that's a good part. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop narrating a lot. You know, it's just a big clutch. You know. And so I just kind of want to talk about it. But I'm gonna let you guys find out the rest. Late game, gotta box up. No, gotta give you some more mats. This is the part where I started to choke a little bit. I couldn't find them. I was wanting to rush them because I was doing so good. But like, they weren't showing themselves. There was one guy on the zipline thing. And one guy that was chilling over there somewhere. I thought I heard a footstep, but it was just me. And so I look under me, and there's nothing there. But so I headed out, and I break that tree for more mats, and then here's the part where I start to go investigate because they weren't showing themselves. Now I see that guy launch. And I thought it was just seeing if there's a guy in the bush. And then that window edits and I get scared. And so I'm waiting for him to peek. He doesn't peek. No. So he builds over launch pads. So yeah, lag. We love lag. So I broke that tree and then I follow him because there's only two other guys. I land over here. He tries to laser me, but then that guy is shooting at him. I can't see him, so I just try to build over to circle because I'm just not in circle. Just barely not in circle. And so I see him rush. Laser him, and that's when I know I gotta rush when they start shooting. And especially because they didn't die, they both didn't die. So I didn't break it all the way. Oh, I got mad about that. He took the height. He launch padded. I got a little mad about that. I wasn't gonna let him laser me though. I watched him for a second, then I started building. And I was gonna rush this guy, but I was trying not to get sniped by the other guy. So I'm charging up my shotgun, getting ready. Looking at that guy, trying not to get sniped. There we go, 39 and he's dead. And I start taking height. Got height, got my height. I currently have 2 floors right there, so yeah. Hit him 61, cracked. Here's where I started to choke because he was kinda good. He built down. Caught myself just barely. You know, I'm kind of spraying into his box. Oh, I got mad though because the fight didn't end there. We're both just charging up a shotgun. Trying to find him. And there we go. For the winning clutch. As seen on screen, you will see how many kills I have. And here we go, my victory crank. But yeah, guys, that was so clutch. I'm gonna leave it as that, guys. This was a real clutcher.